Hey everybody, it's Radrad, and welcome to Street Fighter 6. In case you're still on the fence about this game, I can sum up Street Fighter 6 in 6 simple words. Street Fighter is back. Buy it. While you're heading off to wherever it is you purchase your electronic video games, I'm gonna be right here. This game has basically absorbed me the past couple of days, so I can't endorse it enough. But for now, we're going to the fighting ground to, for the first time ever, sample the game's arcade mode. I haven't touched this arcade mode yet, and I was waiting for the right time, aka the time to record. So, 18 characters at the start. We're slightly above where Street Fighter V was at launch, so optimism is high. And why not pick the new kid on the block to christen our arcade mode runs?
Alright, let's get it.
Dynamic, no. Classic, yes. Very yes. So, you have a choice between a 5-stage course or a 12-stage course, and well, I fancy myself a bit of a world warrior, so
The name's Luke Sullivan. Since quitting the army, I've taken PMC work to pay the bills. But on the side, I've been dipping my toes into the world of street fighting. Why's that, you ask? Heck of a question. Wish I had an answer for you. Someone once told me their definition of a fighter. They said it was someone who decided to fight their battles on their own terms. I guess I wanted to meet people who live like that, and I figured street fighting was the best way to do it.
USA.
and naturally our first opponent is Guile.
Alright, you ready?
Hope you're ready.
So, Luke, I didn't even really touch him that much in Street Fighter V. In Street Fighter 6, on the other hand, Luke was how I learned this game. And oh, the results. Oh, the results.
Round 2. Fight.
If you're coming in here from Street Fighter V, know that he's a bit easier to get a grasp of. He still has his flash knuckles, but he has a bit more of a defined vocal cue for them now. His V-Trigger 1 is now his level 1.
China.
Alright, you ready?
I'm not gonna lose.
Round 1. Fight.
I'll just get into Street Fighter 6 in general. What I have enjoyed about this game the most is the overall speed. I'm jumping in way too much. But, as you can see, we're just efficiently putting through life bars. Don't need to really worry about things like... Don't really need to worry about things like stun, and I press the button. Because it all just sort of comes natural.
Not bad.
Round 2. Fight.
You need to watch how I use the drive impact. Yeah, this is Chun-Li, alright. Jumping about back and forth. There we are.
Luke wins.
And I'm learning to combo into the level too, just because when I threw it out raw, no real range to it. By pressing any direction you want on the D-pad, as I'm sure you are aware of by now,
You ready?
you can create little smiling faces in the versus screen. Whatever direction you press determines the expression on the character's face. Reminds me a lot of Soul Calibur 2 and 3, which I'm guessing was the intent. Sandblast, what a great projectile.
Too good.
I treat it like a Mortal Kombat projectile. It's a projectile that's quick, but long on recovery. Whoop. Corner mess up. But if you're coming in here and you like to press a lot of combination of buttons, not really worrying about timing, Luke is your man to start with.
USA.
A truck! So here's the bonus stage of Street Fighter 6. Beat up this truck. As you can see, your punches do so well, in fact, that you do insane amounts of damage to it. All I did was punch it. I mean, all I did was punch it. I flippin' destroyed it. That's so incredibly destructive. And you're punching people with these attacks?
United Kingdom.
It's Jury.
All right, you ready?
Time to play.
I'm so happy Jury's in this game. She was my Street Fighter 4 main, and I wasn't really feeling her in 5. I haven't really put much time to her in training mode, but from the little I played of her in the beta, it's a nice compromise of both her 4 and 5 capabilities. Alright. Gotta watch the... because DIs can just get blocked. Alright, I wanted to know how that interaction went. Gotta remember that for online later.
Not bad.
Jury wins out in that instance. Oh. I am blocking and... I am not blocking, I am pressing buttons. Should be doing the former. Oh my god, off a button. I need you over there. Oh, I'm taking advantage. Nice shot. See, I was reading the Street Fighter 6 comic as it goes up, and I thought it was Naishal.
You ready?
An honor, to be sure.
Tomato, tomato. JP. JP is a character I have encountered so few online, and every time I have, it's been an endurance. go. I'm gonna spend meter wherever I can.
Cease and desist. Now
Not bad.
This is probably my favorite stage in the game. The sheer gray in the background, complete lack of color, means that the red and blue across the side of the stage pops, sticks out more. This is my favorite stage in the game. Okay. And that is Luke's level 3.
Luke wins. Russia.
Ah, I can look angry too.
All right, you ready?
I'll take on all of you. Round 1. Fight.
In any case, Luke is definitely one of those characters. Ryu and Guile are considered strong beginner characters to start with in 6. If you're looking for a happy middle of characters with just fast projectiles and a proficiency for defense and poke punishes, Luke's your man.
Not bad.
It helps that you can press medium punch a lot on the ground and get a 4-hit combo. You can only special cancel the first 2 hits of that combo, to my knowledge. Super cancel. But oh, is it worth it? As is that crouching forward to crouching fierce target combo. I'm telling you, Luke's got a ton of them, and they all serve a unique purpose.
USA.
So, much like in Street Fighter 3, we're gonna learn to parry.
Parry the ball. Fight.
They're totally in my face, these balls. Oh my god, I have not done this yet. Oh, I have parried that. Well! Aside from a few cheap shots, that's not a bad bonus stage. Obviously, it's not as fun as the truck, but...
All right, you ready? Bring the heat.
Round 1.
DJ, another character I am surprised to see in this game. But oh, he got a fresh makeover. Alright, I thought I'd have the meter.
I'm too good.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, yeah, I gotta use the medium version, I'm pretty sure. Yep.
Luke wins. Italy.
In terms of characters I am looking into, Marissa. Marissa is one of them.
You ready?
Give me your best shot.
She definitely fills a niche that no other Street Fighter character really has. A heavy-hitting, armor-clad, big brawling brute. You see so little of these in Street Fighter. I mean, if you're big and heavy, chances are you are a grappler. There's only one grappling move. There's only one command grab in Marissa's entire arsenal.
Not bad.
Like you have the Scudam throw and you have the level 2. There's only 2 moves. It's not even her best tool. That, yeah, that's an unblockable grab. It does a frick ton of damage. She could take life bars before you even knew it hit you. I like everything about this character. The playstyle, the overall aesthetic. Like the gladiator motif, everything about that is excellent. I will be able to talk a lot about this character when I get to her arcade mode. But we'll save the kudos for then. It's payback time, you son of a bitch!
All right, you ready?
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
After what you did to my eye! Ken, definitely... The reason I said that Ryu and Guile are the ideal characters, but everyone plays Ken. Trust me. Ken is advanced Ryu. All the new kicks and offense he got. Okay. I'll take that. Just keep it simple with the light DP.
Round 2. Fight.
For the record, I see Damn sitting on that car and not fighting this out, which I believe I have gone on record to saying how much of a shame it is. But the majority of this game takes place in Metro City. Not a single Final Fight character is playable. The most we've gotten right now is Kimberly, and that's just a passing relation just because she happens to be taught by a Final Fight character. Come on, Capcom, you know what to do.
Luke wins. USA.
I've been testing myself against the best of the best. And I think I'm starting to get a glimpse of what it really means to fight on your own terms. I'm walking the walk, at least. But sometimes, I feel like I'm still the same old snot-nosed punk. Let me tell ya, those days are the worst. You know, when you bump into someone, it's polite to say something.
Yeah? So? I'm waiting. Go ahead, man. I mean, I don't care either way. I'm not the kind of guy to raise a stink over nothing.
Seriously, bro? You must have gonads the size of grapefruits acting like I gotta apologize.
Huh. Maybe you gotta calm down and get out of my face before you really piss me off, bro. Or I can give you a lesson in manners instead.
What the hell you just say?
Oh, you want some?
Every arcade mode has its own unique final opponent, with storyline reasoning to back it up. That final character is the highest possible CPU level for the difficulty. The one and only level 6 you're gonna fight on normal difficulty. I do like this duo of Luke and Jamie, essentially the new kids on the block, and they're both cool in their own right. Granted, Jamie is not exactly what I would consider to be a character you start this game with. He's got a lot more going on under the hood. Really should confirm that shit. Okay. Sorry, didn't want to get messed up too much in the corner. And that is our first Street Fighter 6 arcade mode complete.
Fight your battles on your own terms. Anyone out there calling themselves a fighter is walking that same path and giving it everything they've got. There's no doubt about that, and I intend to be taking this every bit as seriously as the next guy. That said, when I think of the kid I once was, getting into brawls in back alleys, I'm not sure that I've changed all that much.
I do love the New York Knicks Patrick Ewing shirt for his kid self. Can we get a costume like that? I would really appreciate getting a costume like that. But yeah, Street Fighter 6, this game has its claws on me for a good reason. It is absolutely spectacular. Just the feeling of Street Fighter is back. It took them a while because they had to do some essentially design rewrites. But oh, this was worth the wait that was noticeably longer than anticipated. If you want to know why Street Fighter V had a Season V when they put out a more or less complete Champion Edition, Street Fighter VI's development slowing down to a crawl is the reason. But it is here now and is absolutely worth it. A game with nowhere to go but up. And we're just getting started.
Thanks for playing.